Okay, so I thought I'd do a little recap of the case. I didn't sort the uncommons uh, like I usually would, but figured just like for the talk about the foils and the rares and mythics, I guess. So with this case, I got um, 25 mythics. Um, so there's 15 mythics in the set. So I should have got, um, in theory, 27 mythics, but I only got 25. So I was short 2 mythics. Uh, should average, in theory, 1.8. And there were several that I missed out on, but I got 2 Ranger Captain of Eos, 2 of the Sarah the Benevolent, 2 Echo of Eons, 2 of the Urza High Artificer, 1 Yawgmoth, 1 Seasoned Pyromancer, 2 Hex Drinker, 2 Unbound Flourishing, a couple Casts, 3 of the First Sliver, 1 of the Ren and 6, 1 Mox Tantalite, and the one that just keeps following me everywhere I go when I open this, 4 Sword of Sinew and Steel, which is at least not the worst, but it is, I'd kind of rather probably more diversity in the mythics, just to get ones that I haven't got. As for the rares, there was a lot of rares that were ranged anywhere between 2 and I think 5. It should have been about 3.6 of each card. Highlights include 2 Giver of Runes and 4 Winds of Abandon, 4 of the Archmage's Charm. The big hit of the case was actually getting 4 Force Negations, whereas the previous 5, the other break with the 5 over the 5 boxes, I only got 1. So I wasn't really expecting. I was only expecting to. I was hoping to get 3 to balance out the playset. But I'm not 100% sure what I am going to do with them. 3 Plague Engineers. And like I think the one that I had the most of was a Planebound Accomplice, and that was a 6 actually. I thought it was only a 5. And that's one you don't really ever want to see at all, but I guess 2, 4, 5. And there was 4 Collector's Oomph, and I think 5 Force of Vigors. Yeah, 5 Force of Vigors. I think 5 Elodomri's Call. Yeah, 5 Elodomri's Calls. And only 2 of the Icefang Codals, and 4 of the Kaya's Guile, and a lot of Unsettled Mariners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Unsettled Mariner, which is kind of not a great one, but at least probably playable. 5 of the Altered Dementia. Did okay with the lands. Got 5 fiery islets, 3 of the Hall of Helios Generosity, 4 of the Nurturing Peatland, 4 of the Prismatic Vista, 4 of the Silent Clearing, 3 each of the Sunbaked Canyon and Waterlogged Grove. So, as for foils, I ended up with 53 tokens that were foil, 22 commons that were foil. They were headlined with the Defile and Shenanigans as the better commons that were foil. As for the uncommons, there was only 12, and of the 12, there was 2 generous gifts, which both came in the same box, which seemed kind of weird, but pretty good. 1 carrion feeder, and 1 soul herder as the bigger foils in the thing. There was 12 rares that were foil, with 3 of them being decent ones. So the Unsettled Mariner being a relatively decent foil, and Archmage's Charm, and also the Giver of Runes. And then there was 1 basic land, which was the Snow-Covered Mountain this time, and also 1 mythic, being... What the hell? Okay, but I gotta get these. 1 mythic being the Urza Lord High Artificer, which is nice because it is one of the higher demand mythics to get in foil. I feel that it was a good break, just because, but I also feel that it's pretty easy to get value in a way right now if you can get the boxes a little less, around like 330 to 350 range. I think they're not terrible. No guarantees that you're going to open well. There was a couple of the boxes that were terrible, and then 1 really, really loaded box. So overall, it kind of balanced out. And I kind of take the approach of you need to open more than 1 box to smooth out some of the variance that happens with a lot of these sets, even if they seem like a really good opportunity. I might try and get some more. I don't know how that will go, though. So, thanks again for watching and listening to me ramble on. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and such. So, thanks again for watching, and have a good day.